Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen and I believe in dragons. Dragons are very beautiful beings, very pure, very wise, very ancient. Something that the dragon is something that is eternal, something that where every human being and every living being on this earth can take an example from. They are the most perfect example of how a human being or a living being should be. And this is the pureness that they have inside of their soul, inside of their spirit. Um, like I said, I never bow down for anyone. I never kneel down for anyone, except for the first second that I've seen the dragon. I've not only felt them, I also saw them, and that is the most pure, the most pure being that you can ever encounter. I even wondered myself why people are so afraid of dragons. Why should they? And I want to tell you actually something that I recently discovered, and also maybe, yeah, a bit why the dragon cannot be found anymore with bones. Uh, that is because I found something in the spirit of the dragon. Some kind of an ancient force, a primal force even, that I don't feel with other beings. Something unique to dragons. And that unique power and ability that they have is that they take um, their body with them once they are gone. Once the dragon left this side of the veil, all of them, unfortunately, nature on this side of the veil lost a very beautiful being. And I discovered that they took their body with them, and that is an ability that not much beings. I think it's only the dragon that can do that, and the reason for that is because where they are under the embrace of nature or behind the fifth gate is still a kind of physical realm, and they can still need their body. That is their mind is very strong, very strong, and they know very well how they look like, and that is how they keep their body. That is it reminds them of their body, and this strength, this power that they have from nature allows them to keep their body with them. Sometimes they can shapeshift before us, and then they can seem like some other dragon or maybe even a human being, but the energy, of course, remains the same. You will recognize it, but eventually the dragon can show you their real self, and this is where it comes from. Draconic Wiccan or the Path of the Dragon perspective is that you can also, yeah, you have a dragon energy but inside of you, inside, and this is something that you can learn. The dragon possesses the ability to remain to keep their body with them, which means, my brothers and sisters, that you were born with the dragon's body around you. And I want to teach you something about this, something that you can also do if you only can remember. Willpower is needed here, a lot of willpower and love and desire, strong emotions, so that your body can return outside of your own skin, your human skin. You were born, for example, with just a hand, but above this hand, just above the skin, lies the spirit of the dragon. Not really within, also, but also just around it, around you. And you can have this ability to show yourself, your claws, but also other stuff. And I want to tell you something about a more specific one that is very needed for your safety. My brothers and sisters, dragon scales. Dragon scales is being said to be the most powerful one, the powerful harness of them all. You cannot attack a dragon just like that. No, a dragon has a skin that you cannot pierce through, and that is something that that many stories say from the past, but still survived all these ancient times. And yeah, of course, it was still used to let to be feared of the dragon, but in fact, It's something that you should feel. You can feel that the harness, that the scales of the dragon cannot be pierced through, because it's just like everything else that a gift. It's a gift by nature, from their dragon gods, from their dragon parents, from nature itself. And nature gave them everything to be the most perfect being and spirit in nature on this earth. So the crown that they have, the breath that they have, the claws that they have, it's not all for attacking and fire breathing. It's also for defending themselves. It's for everything, for defending, for hunting, for surviving. Everything for defending themselves, and that is what a dragon mostly does. They defend themselves, and that is where the dragon scales come in, and that is sometimes that something that we can use on the dragon's path. The reason for that is that you might be often attacked by other spirits, maybe dark spirits from the other sides, or even other humans that possess spirits that you react negatively on. And these attacks and threats and things that you can feel, that feels bad, because there are so often so many negative energies around you trying to invade your draconic spirit, trying to invade it, everything. I mean, I've sometimes that when you feel bad, sometimes that you feel sick, it's not because you are actually sick, but it's a spiritual sickness. It's something or someone that is trying to attack you. And in that case, such an honor, such a, I mean, armor could be in use. How can you use this? Like I said, willpower, a lot of desire, and of course, a lot of visualization, a lot of those remembrance, everything that comes together. And the more that you remember, the more that you visualize, the more that you have these strong emotions inside of your head, the more that you can do this, the more that you can recreate your dragon scales around you to protect you. It's for protection only. So it will, every attack that you will receive will be bounced off out of you, just like a knight with a lance trying to hurt you, but they can't. It will be broken. The lance will be broken, because you cannot be pierced. Not through your heart, nowhere on your body, because you are a draconic energy, and this energy will show their scales. You have scales. You were born with these scales, or the dragon's skin, but it's so soft and light around you. It's just like an aura of the dragon. The aura of the dragon is very, very strong, and this aura is still around you, and this aura will take care that you will have these the dragon skin or the dragon scales. So this aura is something that you can feel. A lot of witches, strong witches, I mean wise witches, can feel the aura of the dragon around you. There is one witch that felt it with me, and I was so surprised that she said everything right about the dragon, and also everything right about the energy that lies around me. So you are actually this draconic energy, and a lot of witches who don't feel actually much draconic energy around them, who don't have a dragon guardian, but are interested in doing dragon rituals, just like DJ Conway. They say that you need a dragon for this to feel your dragon. I'm not your dragon scales, but the dragon scales of the dragon that you invited. So that is like saying to your dragon guardian, come within me so I can feel your scales, I can feel your skin. Of course, that is amazing when this happens, but it's much more than that. This is meant to feel your own scales, my brothers and sisters. Your own scales is your protection. Your guardian cannot protect you every single time, so you have to have this protection around you. And this protection was a gift by nature, a gift by the gods, a gift by your God. It's something that you should use. Of course, you can always ask your guardian, come within me, let let me feel your scales, let me touch your scales. Of course, I did it countless of times. I did it all the time to feel the scales of my dragon, but it was not meant out of protection. It was meant out of love, meant out of desire, meant out of the feeling that I had for the dragon, but not out of protection, because I don't want to let the dragon, my guardian, to take any risks of being hurt by attackers. If that happens, I will show my own scales. I will remember it. I will feel it again from when the time is there. This is, my brothers and sisters, showing the dragon scales is draconic witchcraft. It's something that you can let yourself be, that you let appear on yourself. This is dragon magic as well. This is also trying to understand what the dragon was in their perfect ways. In their ways that they have given all these gifts from nature to protect themselves, to attack, to whatever do they are, so that they can do everything that should be done. So surviving and also protecting themselves, but also protecting you and everything that belongs to it, of course. So try to feel your dragon scales, my brothers and sisters. Your dragon scales have been reincarnated with you. It's together with you, but you just have to feel it. In the beginning, I didn't feel that. In the beginning, of course not. It took many years actually to try to understand what dragon scales are. It protects your dragon heart. It protects everything that needs to be protected. It is given by nature, given by the dragon gods. So yes, my brothers and sisters, tried it out. Dragon scales are actually not like in movies, like you cannot pierce them so much. You cannot do this. Excuse me. So yes, and that is everything with the dragon. The dragon is not dead. They are still alive. They are still actually present because of you. You are here and you are their key. You are the one that leads them to this place once more. But you are as well a dragon soul. So the dragon, in a way, is here as well in a physical way, and that dragon is actually you. And how you were born is actually with a dragon body around you. But you lose contact with your own body. You lose contact with what you have, with what you were born with. You lose contact because of your human life. Then, of course, a trigger can help you to find this body of you again, this spirit that lies around you and goes more inside of you, so that you can actually remember what you were once. Of course, you are a human being, but you were born as much more than that. And it's just a matter of remembering, a matter of feeling, a matter of having these emotions for your dragon by your side. And that is where it all begins. Once you feel the dragon by your side, your guardian, that is where it all begins. And that is where eventually your dragon eye starts. With you, your guardian, and your god together. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.